when we thought we had enough of cream blushes and lip butter balms, oh boy, Dior said absolutely no, because they just launched the new Backstage Rosy Glow Blush Sticks and the new Dior Addict Lip Glow Butter, a high shine lip treatment that is the perfect balance between a balm and a gloss. Infused with ceramides and peptides with cherry oil for high gloss and 24-hour hydration, which it's perfect to me because my lips, they feel completely parched. Everybody is talking about these new lip butters from Dior and these dingling charms. Everybody, I mean, when I'm telling you that I received countless messages for Dior promo codes to get little charms, little free gift with purchases, I mean, Dior is looking and watching out for packaging to make everything more enticing, and this has done a great job because they are the talk of the town. I have seen them going viral, TikTok, Instagram, and by the way, this video is not sponsored by Dior. I bought all these products myself. I will be leaving, as per usual, all the details on the description box below, along with the links and current Dior promo codes for gift with purchase, as well as I will be leaving all the products tagged on the YouTube shop. These lip butter balms, they come in 5 different shades. And friends, I had to get them all. I had to. They are made in France. They come with 10 ml, which is typical for this type of lip butter balms. That applicator is very typical for the product. The price, $42. Oh my gosh. I was dying to try Glazed Lavender. Lavender has been trendy since the beginning of the year. Oh. I think I applied too much product. A little goes a long way. Now this looks so beautiful. Yes, it is lilac. It does have a little bit of a sheep. And if I haven't mentioned it just yet, I do film in natural light for about 6 years. Oh my goodness, friends, this looks so beautiful. It doesn't feel too heavy on the lips. It does have a slight scent, very much that, well, this is actually the same scent as the Dior lip maximizers, but without, these are plumping. These, they do like plump your lips. Well, this on the opposite side is a lip butter balm treatment for day and night. This shade, so gorgeous. Glazed Pink. Oh, this is this is gorgeous. I love this. It looks like a glazed donut. Oh my goodness. They do have a subtle sheen color, no glitter, subtle tiny shimmers, but it's not like thick glitters. Oh wow, this is stunning. This is so glazed donut. So good. Toffee. And let's see. Wow, I'm impressed how even is the pigmentation. Do you see that? Oh, that's so gorgeous too. The shade Toffee. Lychee. Well, this smells like lychee. Has the same scent as all the other ones. And the last shade, Black Cherry. Again, same scent. And this is the deepest one of all. See? This is definitely deep for my skin tone, but a perfect nude shade for someone with more of a rich complexion. Now, what I think about this formulation is it very different from other formulas. Honestly, I will need to try it more and more and more to see if it will give me that hydration and nourishing kind of feeling to my lips, you know, like after wearing it throughout the entire day. So make sure while you're leaving your comment, check the pinned comment, because I will be leaving details of the formula, how I feel about each of the products that I will be trying today. But if anything, it reminds me a lot to the formulation of Summer Fridays, very much alike in terms of how nourishing they feel. But the main difference between these two is that the ones from Dior, they do carry more pigment than the ones from Summer Fridays. If I compare it to Rhode, this one is a very nice formulation, but it can be a little bit conflicting after, you know, a little while having it, because it separates if you leave it under the sun. Not all of the shades, but some of them. If anything, the lip glow butters, they remind me a little bit to the consistency and the pigmentation of the Eden lip treatments. Although the ones from Eden, they do not carry the pigmentation so even as the ones from Dior. So it's kind of like in between Summer Fridays and Eden. Like I said, I will report back to you on that pink comment. And to what we have all been waiting for, the new Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Lashes Sticks that features a very unique pH activating technology that adapts to the skin, revealing not only cool undertones but also warm undertones. Now, let me tell you that if you watch my latest testing of the hottest, newest beauty releases, you know that I tested a new blush that also had this pH activating balance situation, and I kind of like it, but it's completely unpredictable. But I'm excited about these new ones from Dior because it is a unique formulation, something completely different that not only goes cool tone, which most pH activating do so, but also goes into the warm undertones. These blushes are long lasting and waterproof. I mean, what else? This is perfect for summertime when we are at the pool, by the beach, or, you know, simply just going around and, you know, the normal things we all humans do, that is sweat. And we want our makeup to last as long as possible. And these, they do offer 12 hours of wear with a dewy glow finish, light reflecting for your cheekbones to look nice and plump. Oh my gosh, count me in. They come with 6 grams of product, made in France, and they cost $44 a pop. Let me tell you, the packaging, hats off, Dior did insane, incredible. Do you see the ganache print on the tube? It's beautiful. Although it's plastic, it doesn't feel cheap. It resembles a lot to the Dior Addict lipsticks. Yes, very, very much alike. And each of the cases, they are color coded. If you are a makeup artist, or if you're not, and if you're wondering how I'm gonna stand up this blush, you just simply need to put it here, and this will stand up all by itself, which is perfect. The Dior Backstage line was created in purpose for those makeup artists. These blushes come in 7 different shades, including the OG Rosy Glow 001 Pink. The formula is nice, smooth, and a little bit translucent. It's not balmy, it's actually very thin in consistency. In purpose, I have no bronzer on my face, only foundation and concealer, so you can see each of the shades through pigment. Let's give it a good blend. Okay, this has quite a bit of pigmentation. Typically, I will not do the stripe directly on my face, but rather stipple it on my brush and then go for it. But because we're doing swatches, I want to make sure that you can see this. See how I can build up on pigmentation? Oh, that's gorgeous. Toffee is a warmer shade. I don't know if this is gonna show on my skin tone. Let's see. Birdie there. It does have a little bit of a peachy undertone too. Barely there. Let's build it up a tiny bit more. There is Toffee. A shade that many of you have been very excited for is Rosewood. Definitely a very gorgeous, gorgeous shade. Oh, look at that. That's so lovely, so pretty. Let's see how it looks on the cheeks. In brush, and let's blend. Okay, that is more pigmented. And it is a muted rose tone. I mean, like the name says, Rosewood. I'm gonna build up a little more. Okay, this is definitely my type of shade. Shade Cherry. Oh, a nice, you know, it's not like a true red. Yeah, it does have a reddish hue, but it's not a deep red. It's more of that watermelon shade. It blends so well. This is so summery. The shade that I'm personally most excited for is Candy. This shade, against the sunlight, when the sunlight hits, because I was filming some videos for TikTok and reels for Instagram, this has a little bit of like a golden hue. Likewise, the shade Toffee. Although with the shade Toffee you cannot see that much, there's a little bit of, not metallic, but yeah, there's a little bit of like an extra sheen in there. Same thing with the shade Candy. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. Candy. Now I'm gonna apply it all across. Oh, this shade is just so stunning. I'm just gonna build it up just a little bit more. This is so good, kind of like a corally shade. This is my type of shade. So corally, so summery. It's just like a beautiful flash of color. Candy. We have to compare these blush sticks to Chanel. I know Dior will be like, what? Well, with Chanel, the consistency is pretty alike, perhaps a little bit thicker, but the finish completely different. You see right there, Chanel has a little bit more of a demi-matte finish. If anything, I wish though that the Rosy Glow blush in Toffee, this shade will be like this shade, a little bit deeper, because there are two other shades that I didn't buy. One of them is the lavender one, and the other one, the deepest shade. The deepest shade is not like this, and I think we needed a shade like this, something a little bit deeper. If anything, to me, these blushes, they are very alike to the ones from Merit Beauty. The ones from Merit, they are very thin, and perhaps they don't carry as much pigment. They are not super balmy, but they are just a little bit thinner, and it takes longer to build than the ones from Dior, but I think those are the most comparable. If you were thinking about Westman Atelier, definitely this one, no. This has not only way more pigment, but it's way thicker in consistency. Great long-lasting formula. Road obviously has to be here because a lot of people are going to ask about it. These are way thicker in consistency, and they carry so much pigment, and they have some kind of glow, but not as glowy as you can tell the ones from Dior are. So in general, I think this is a very unique formula. I don't want to say self-setting, but yes, they start to set after a little. If anything, something that I wish they could have done is to put the name, like say for example, this is Candy. I wish the name was somewhere also on here, because the only way that you can tell that this is the shade Candy is by having this. And say you're a working makeup artist, you will get used to seeing the shade, but at the beginning maybe a little bit difficult to remember. So that's something that they could improve as they move on. Definitely, I think they need a couple more shades on the deeper spectrum. I think that will be amazing to see. But other than that, what an amazing launch from Dior. And no, I haven't forgotten that Dior has reformulated the Rosy Glow powder blushes. I have ordered them, so If you want to see that review, you better subscribe to the channel with the post notification bell on so you don't miss that upload and any of my uploads. Let me know if you're excited for any of these new launches from Dior. Let's continue that conversation on the comment section down below. If the video served you on any help, please give it a thumbs up. It will help me so much and I will greatly appreciate it. Share it with family and friends. If you're on Instagram and TikTok, come and follow me there. And if you're not done watching my content, I will have a couple other videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. See you then.